Welcome. This class is really special and exciting for me because I am 9 years sober. I turned 9 years sober May 11th on my 35th birthday. I'm so proud of myself and I'm so proud of you for showing up today. Whether you are on a sobriety journey or feeling inspired or just need a warm hug, whatever it is. This class, obviously, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a therapist, but I am a yoga teacher who is addicted to alcohol. Every day is definitely a battle for me, some easier than others, but yoga has been an important part of my straight edge lifestyle. I hope this class offers you some peace when you're feeling a little stressed or overwhelmed. You are welcome to come back here anytime that you need. You are not alone. You have support. As always, feel free to modify or skip any poses that don't feel right today. In this class, we'll be using a bolster. If you don't have a bolster, use some pillows. Just take 2 or 3 pillows, stack them up with each other, or you can take a big folded blanket. Let's begin in a child's pose, option to take the knees wide, walking the hands forward, forehead or cheek to the mat. Now, if you have a belly, the knees wider will feel a lot more comfortable. You can also modify placing pillows between the hips and heels and underneath the torso for added height and support. Using the breath throughout this entire practice to create space. And exhaling, using your exhales to completely let go, surrender, even if it's just for a moment. Don't worry about how flexible you are. It's not about that. It is about feeling good where you're at today. And if you need to modify, please feel free to modify. So drawing the breath into the chest, nice big inhale, and maybe even feeling yourself lift slightly as you breathe in. As you exhale, softening the upper back, the shoulders, the hands. Drawing the breath into the belly, biggest breath you've taken today, filling the belly. Maybe feeling the lower back expand as you inhale, feeling the waistband of your pants getting tighter with each breath. And as you exhale, the hips slightly soften, the belly softens, the toes, the ankles, maybe even the lower back, the bottoms of the feet. And we'll gently release, coming into your tabletop pose. So wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Inhale, dropping the belly, take your gaze up. Exhale, rounding through the spine, take your gaze down. We'll continue syncing breath with movement, flowing at your own pace. And if this doesn't feel right today, perfectly fine. You can also find some organic movements, so maybe just rocking the hips side to side, maybe circling the waist, rocking forward and back, side to side, wherever the body takes you today. It is your practice. You should feel good in each movement and stretch. And whenever you're ready, we'll come to lay on our bellies. resting on the forearms, palms face down. Inhale, lifting through the sternum, tuck the tailbone. Slight engagement through the core. You can stay here if that's enough of a stretch, or you can begin to slightly kind of twist here, gazing over one shoulder, slight bend actually, gazing over one shoulder and then over the other. Now you can stay here, or you can come into your prone tree pose by just lifting that knee up as high as you comfortably can towards the left side of the mat. Now if it's too intense to have it high up, you can draw it a little further down. You can take the bottom of the left foot to the inner right leg. And if it just doesn't feel right, skip it, do something else. And once again, slow inhale, slow exhale, softening the body with each exhale wherever you can, even if it's just for a moment. And whenever you're ready, we'll gently release and we'll switch sides. Again, staying wherever you feel most comfortable. Great. Gently come out of the pose. We'll come into our child's pose. Just for a quick moment, softening the mid-back and the lower back, counteracting the back bend. And we'll release. Gently come to sitting, grabbing your props. So just grabbing your bolster or whatever you have. So if you have pillows, take your pillows. If you have yes, I say pillows. If you have a large blanket, fold that up, and we'll just place it across the back. So nice chest opener here. And if that is too intense underneath the back, you can place some pillows or blocks or even stacked books underneath the head like a pillow, so that you're kind of more in line and it's not such a intense bend here in the back. You can reach the arms up overhead, or you can have them by your sides. Drawing the breath into the chest. Nice deep inhale, maybe feeling yourself lift, feeling the ribs splay opened as you inhale. And as you exhale, softening the ribs, completely surrendering here. Know that you are supported with what's underneath you. Softening the shoulders. Continue working with the breath, creating that space. You might feel really emotional here in this heart opener, this chest opener, completely normal. You might feel maybe sadness, happiness, gratitude for this body that you're in. You might feel anger. You might feel just really emotional. You might feel nothing at all, whatever it is. Just observe what surfaces. Know that it's completely normal to feel emotion. And we'll gently release, lift all the way up, take your time. It will feel a little intense maybe. And then we'll come all the way down to our backs, bending the knees. Take the feet mat width distance and just begin to rock the knees gently side to side, rolling over the glutes, the lower back. Nice little massage here. And whenever you're ready, we'll drop both knees over towards the left side so back stays flat on the mat for a supine twist. If this is too intense, you can place pillows underneath the knees and between the knees for less of a twist. You can also place like a folded pillow, rolled up towel underneath the right shoulder. Again, working with the breath, so this might feel really tight in the chest, maybe even in the hips. Draw the breath into the chest. Maybe again, feeling yourself lift. And as you exhale, softening the body. So really creating space with those inhales and allowing the body to completely soften with each exhale. Whenever you're ready, we'll lift the knees and then just take them over towards the right. Once again, option to modify if needed. We'll lift the knees. Take your time. Hug the knees in towards the chest. Big hug, big squeeze. Maybe even gently rocking side to side. You can stay here, or you can grab the outer edges of the feet, bottoms of feet to touch. And we'll give ourselves one last hug here, big squeeze. And we'll take the feet to the bottom of the mat, hands to your sides, palms facing up. You can even cover up with a blanket if you'd like. You can keep the knees bent, just finding a nice, comfortable position. We'll take this one moment out of our day, out of our practice, to just be. To be here with the body in its fully present and relaxed state. No doing, no stretching, no flexing, no thinking. Just being here with the body, the breath. We'll work through the body from the crown of the head to the root of the body, the feet. We'll begin to soften the forehead, keeping a gentle gaze with the eyes, or begin to close the eyes. We'll soften the jaw. Maybe the chin starts to naturally fall, softening the back of the neck. Drawing the breath into the chest, maybe feeling yourself lift as you inhale, maybe the ribs splay open. As you exhale, softening the ribs, the upper back. The shoulders become heavier, the arms become heavier, the hands become heavier. Maybe the fingertips naturally start to curl inward as the upper body begins to soften. We'll draw the breath into the belly, biggest breath you've taken today. Exhale, just sighing it out, softening the mid-back, softening the belly, softening the lower back. In doing so, you might notice the hips getting slightly heavier, observing that connection between your sacrum and the mat. Know that you are supported here. Softening the knees, the ankles and the feet, and the toes. Maybe the feet naturally begin to splay out. This is your body taking a little break, a refresh, a reboot. This is you filling your cup. Know that you are worthy of this time, and this space is here for you anytime that you need. We'll rest here a few moments. We'll gently begin to wake up the body, wiggling the fingers and toes, rocking the head side to side, maybe bending the knees. We'll roll over towards our right, less pressure on the heart. Feel free to roll over towards the left if you need to. We'll take a big inhale here. And exhale. We'll gently come up to a comfortable seat. Inhaling the hands up overhead. Exhale, heart center. Thank you for joining. Namaste. Know that you are worthy of the time it takes to feel your best.